What's up fam, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if this is the first video that you've watched of me. Today's going to be one of our Let's Talk About videos. Today we're going to be talking about saving money slash budgeting. So I'm at that stage in my life where I need to start saving for a car, I need to start looking at moving out and getting my own place, and I've been working probably since I was about 16 when I got my first job, and my parents were immediately like, okay, like now you have your own money, go and pay your own phone bill, sort your life out, get yourself sorted. Like they were really into me becoming responsible and knowing how to save really early. So I've always been pretty good with savings. I do have a job now, I have a part-time job that's pretty good. I get pretty good hours and pretty good pay. So for me there's about two different ways of saving that I've always used, and one is to put a set amount of money each week from my paycheck away, and the other one is the one that I'm currently doing right now, which is to put 30% of my paycheck each week away. I find that putting a set amount of money away each week is quite restricting. It's quite like because you take away all your bills from your pay, and then that could be all your money gone, and like the rest in savings is all your paycheck gone. I find that way it makes your savings, it makes you a lot more likely to break into your savings because it's a set amount, and if you maybe didn't work a lot that week, or if you were sick or something, then you saving is going to make you broke, and it's going to make you not want to save. This way I think it's good because it's 30% of what I own, so if I don't work a lot, because my shifts are, I get regular shifts, but you know, sometimes I'm sick, or sometimes things change, or sometimes the place where I work is closed, so I don't go in. So 30% of my paycheck is better than a set amount because it's 30% of whatever I owed. So that's what I've been doing recently. I'm saving for a car currently, and I am looking at moving out, as I've said. So I'm gonna have to start budgeting more and being a lot more restrictive with my money. Right now I try not to excessively buy things. Like I do like makeup, and I do like things from Lush and stuff like that, so every once in a while I will treat myself, but I do try to be quite strict with my savings and make sure that I'm not buying things I don't necessarily need, which, you know, I don't always stick to, but it's fine. It's fine. So I'm just gonna give you guys some tips, because I know if you're students or if you're from university, then you might also be saving for a car, or you might try to be safe to pay for your tuition, or anything, or any situation that you're in. I know how even if you're not saving but you just want to save some money so that you have more to spend on things like makeup and clothes and things that you love, then it will hopefully make things a little bit easier for you. So first of all, look at your expenses and try to cut down on unnecessary things. So maybe if you eat a lot of junk food, or if first thing you do every morning is you go to Starbucks and you buy coffee, or we don't have Starbucks in Australia, but if you go to Dome or whatever and buy coffee, maybe try and cut out on that, because that can save you a lot of money. Just cutting down on little unnecessary spendings is going to save you a lot in the future. Another tip for saving money is make a written budget. So if you have a phone bill that you need to pay at the end of each month, and say, like me, I get paid weekly, what I do is I write down, you know, how much is going to need to take out for that week, so that at the end of the month I will have enough to pay for my phone bill, and then after that I do everything else. So I make sure my bills are going to be paid, and then I start looking at everything else, like my savings. Maybe if I want to buy something big that week, I do a written budget each week. So if you maybe get paid fortnightly, or if you get paid monthly, or it's all over the place, try and budget your expenses around that, and try and really be precise about how much you're going to spend. So maybe say, okay, if you live on your own, or if you have your own home, you say, okay, I'm going to put $20 away for utilities every week, or something like that. Or even if you just put $5 away from utilities every week, and then that will help you in the long run when you get to the end of the month and you have to pay for them. And then you say, okay, and I'm going to put $50 away for groceries. Like, just be really precise. Put it somewhere maybe you are not going to spend it, you're not going to see it, so you're not going to be tempted to spend it. For a long time, when I was saving for a holiday, I put my savings in tins that you couldn't get into, like big tins, and I just put all my savings in there, so that way if I wanted to break into it, I was going to have to get out like a knife and break open the tin, and it was never really worth the effort, so I didn't dip into my savings. I find that's a lot more better for me because it's a lot more limiting. Right now I am trying to get used to having everything in a bank account, so I'm trying not to dip into it. So some more tips for you to help save your money, hopefully, help save your pennies. Wash your own car. Maybe don't take it to a car wash. It's an easy way to save like 20-30 bucks. Make packed lunches. Don't go out and buy lunch. If you can just do things more from home, drink more water rather than go out and buy drinks, you know, carpool to work, you'll find your life is a lot easier. You'll find you'll be saving a lot of money, like, automatically. These are a lot of everyday tips to help you cut down on your spending. Start a coin jar. So I actually love doing this. It makes me feel super organized to be able to put all my coins in one place, count out how much I have, and then keep saving. I'm currently reusing my Bella box as a coin jar. I don't know whether you can see it. So I've got all my $2. So with myself, I have a rule that I don't spend any of my $2. I put them all in my Bella box, and then at the end of the month when I get a new Bella box, I go and I take this one to the bank, I put all my $2 away, and usually it actually does rack up to be quite a lot of money, and even if it's not like heaps, it's still extra money that you probably didn't even know you were going to have. Another one is important for people that maybe impulse buy things, or you know, think that you really need something when actually you don't, is if you're going to pick up something and say it's makeup or say it's some clothing or anything like that, pick it up and hold it and look at it for 10 seconds and just think, do I really need this? Is this really going to bring me joy? Like, can I live without this? Do I have 20 other products just like it? If the answer is like, you're not going to need it, maybe just put it back down and come back to it when you have a little bit more disposable money. When you go shopping, so I know this is a hot topic for everyone, like obviously everyone spends a lot of money at the grocery store. Groceries can be quite expensive. A couple of tips to maybe cut down on your expenses when you're doing grocery shopping. Make a shopping list and stick to it. Tell yourself that you are not going to buy anything else unless it's from that shopping list. That is the only things you are going to buy. Buy generic brands. Usually they are better for you than the more expensive brands and the name brands. And even if they're not better for you, there's probably not going to be a lot of difference in quality. Third tip for shopping, don't go shopping hungry. You're going to be 10 times more likely to pick up snack foods you don't need, drinks you don't need, just in general things around the house that you're probably not going to eat. Just have a full meal before you go shopping and then go. Alright guys, so that was my video this week, my Let's Talk About Savings video. If you guys do want to see more videos about money or finances or budgeting, you're welcome to comment below and I'll maybe film some for you. Maybe if you have any questions, comment below and I'll answer them. I just think savings is super important. It's really important early on in life to learn how to budget your money, because you're going to need that a lot later on in life, and it's really good to be able to make smart choices from as early as an age as possible. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and if you could subscribe, that would be amazing. And I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!